Shake your bum bum, your bum bum just got off for Twitter. When I burn down, your body to batch and marry that. Galala, move your body, make it some melody. Galala, make a move. Bars! Ah, yeah! Hey, tell me how are you? That's cool. Who no like better thing? Who no like better thing? Bolale tete. Who no like better thing? Hey. Who no like better thing? Bolale like better thing. Hey. Who no like? It's Superstar Wednesday, and the good thing is we bring the best of the best. Those who kick it hard in the music industry and entertainment as a whole. Well, it's not that easy when you find an all-rounder. I mean, somebody who can act, who can do music, who can dance, and at the same time, who can make very good movies. I mean, the good thing about him is, talking about his productions, it's the depth of what he does and how much it makes us laugh and brings entertainment to a different new level. You got to give him a lot of respect. He's one of the couple of guys who has been able to break even and being versatile, right? Ladies and gentlemen, right here on 96.9 Cool FM, your #1 hit music station, is the one and the only Broda Shaggy is in the building.
Hello. How are you? It's a boy, Broda Shaggy, #1 fine boy. Good Melanie Pump people asking.
Welcome to the show. How you doing?
Oh no, we did fine. We tired good.
And I think for me, one thing I always like about is the fact that you manage to stay humble, right? It's a good thing you need to do, right? But when I say you manage to stay humble, do you think you're in a place where you feel like, you know what, if you want to be proud, you can be proud?
I don't think there's any reason to be proud because when I look at myself, when I look at where I came from and how far I've gone, I see no reason to be proud because whoever I'm going to be proud to is definitely one of the people who brought me to this, to where I am right now. So there's no reason to be proud.
Okay, so when you say, thinking about where you're from, where are you from? What have you been through? Who are you?
Limau. I mean nobody. If you say where I come from, you know when they say that boy came from the ghetto, and I mean that they talk about.
So what ghetto? Because I won't completely say mine is the ghetto, but I've been there.
Yeah.
So where is your own ghetto?
Okay. In Lagos, I lived in different places. Where I came from before I came to the island was Makoko.
Makoko.
Yeah, I was living in Makoko. Self-love, it's self-belief because I've always said, no be here I go die. You know, as the matter be, I'm going to change the story of my family. I'm going to change the story of my community. That was just it.
Yeah, because Makoko is a place that needs the utmost attention.
You're right.
So what are you doing for your community now?
Okay, comedy, #1. Comedy is something everybody wants to laugh.
True.
We know the kind matter where this country did now, so everybody wants to laugh. True. And whatever I do, I make sure it still represent the street.
Like that.
You get, and me being there, me being where I am today, it's a very big inspiration for so many people. Yeah. Many people that are left in the community. Yeah. Letting them know that we say we feel past where we did like this. Like maybe anybody feel common for there.
Without even shouting about it, right?
You know now.
I like that. This is Broda Shaggy featuring Tenny. Bodywood is your #1 hit music station. When we get back, there's more conversation, more questions. Keep it locked. Hi, Cool FM. When we Broda Shaggy, that's Skit featuring Thames with the song Essence. I mean, I heard they might be working on a record together again. So you fingers crossed. I've got Broda Shaggy right here with me.
Oshamo.
He comes out with a lot of crazy slides. I just heard one called Pop Off. Let me just play that. How are you doing? How are you doing?
I'm good, boss.
Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
You know, the thing is, sometimes we talk about our success stories and we always leave out the things, and that's why I like this show to be more where we get to be more open-minded and let people see the other side of you. Because the fact is, I mean, they've seen you perform, they know you can do it.
Yeah.
But sometimes people feel and they don't understand or respect the trends to success, because for some reason people don't really feel. They feel, oh, you just got there somehow or some way. And somebody just might be in the same space as you at a time in your life and feel, you know what, those dreams are gone and I don't think I can make it. And that's why it's always good to have this conversation when we speak about things off the box, right? You know, the thing is, what would you consider has been your biggest challenge as a creative? You know, because I want to put it in that way, because there's a lot of things we do. There's a lot of things you do. I mean, what has been your biggest challenge as a creative?
Well, I would say my life entirely has actually been my biggest challenge, because looking at where I came from and how I started, on the norms, I wouldn't think I would be here. You know, I wouldn't think I would be here, because I remember that time when I would just go for auditions. I just want to get a role. I don't even want to get a lead role, because I know I can't get a lead role, but I'm sure I might be able to get, you know, supporting roles like for wakapas and all those things. So my background has been my biggest challenge, because if I get money, I don't go for those things. You get? I want to make my own movie. I want to be my own star. You get? Because that is where people can get to see me more than me playing supportive roles. But I was able to overcome that, believing in myself, saying, okay, I want to be my own boss. Then I started making my skits, started making my content myself. I was still featuring in movies, you know, but I just held mine because I want to stand out amongst others.
I don't like that.
And I didn't want to do what everyone was doing, because, you know, normal comedy, normal storyline. So I came out with the Agbero style. You get, which no one was doing. I think that was what.
How do you? I mean, with Tugs now. I mean, do you have a great relationship? Because, you know, talking to Tugs, you must have to speak in a setting way. Like you can't just go and talk and lose guard. You get what I'm saying? Because you can get into trouble for doing that. You get what I'm saying? So I mean, you portraying this style.
Yeah.
And what has it been like, even to those kind of guys?
I think they love it. I think they love it. You know, it's there's joy when you see someone representing you out there. Okay, not everybody, plenty people don't like Agbero. I don't know why, because they feel they're arrogant, they are rude, they are this, they are that. But meanwhile, they are.
You need these guys, to be honest. You need to even know them.
Exactly. You know, Agberos, they don't save me from different situations. We be say even normal Nigerian police not go save me from. And I go tell you the truth. You know, I'm so sorry to say, but you get some situations where you go there. These are the people you need right there.
I'm with you 100%.
And
the thing is, so if this work you're doing, this kind of business, you must have street credibility.
Sure.
You must have it. If you don't have it, you can't get arrested. You know, you can't. So I can understand what you mean when you say, at some point it gets to a point that, you know, some things nobody can ever get you out of it.
Yeah.
You know, so I can relate with you on that. Now you clearly, sometimes in Nigeria they like to box people into, you know, okay, he's an actor, but you keep doing music, right? I feel like you like that side of you.
I love every side of me. You know, I love every side of me. Even though I don't have the opportunity to showcase all my talent, all I've got. But music, part of me, is something I can't let go, because I love to make music. I'm not fighting to be #1 in Nigeria. I just want to do my music. I just want people to listen to my music and get whatever information I'm trying to pass across.
Okay, happy day, ladies and gentlemen. I think one of the ones that even caught my attention was when I saw a little girl you posted her on your page. She was dancing and singing the song.
Dara Simi. That girl is a vibe.
Shout out to Dara Simi, man.
She's a vibe.
This is Happy Day by Broda Shaggi. 6.9 Cool FM, Keith Daniel, Olamide Fowles, the bad guy. Currently, man, that's where we're spending his money, right? That's why we're hustling. That's why that Shaggy Road movie shares every time. It's not easy.
You know as it be.
Hey, also,
Money must be made.
I swear
Also.
down. It's all about the money. You gotta make the money, right?
This one will be Lori Row.
I swear, what do you think has been your biggest break ever as an entertainer? You knew that this thing that I've done has gotten me here, and he opened the door. Your biggest break ever, right now, currently.
It's Brother Shaggy. It's Brother Shaggy. It's me putting all my trust in Brother Shaggy. It's me saying I'm taking Brother Shaggy to the next level. It's me saying this is my work, this is my business. You know, when there was a point where I took everything serious, where I knew, okay, this is what I want to do 24/7, nothing else. This is bringing me money, and this is what I'll keep doing.
You know, the thing is, I know that bucks a lot of people up because they feel like people who do skits are not very good stand-up comedians. It's almost like you can't do stand-up, and they almost feel like everybody who do those skits cannot do that. I know you hear that a lot of times. And how do you see that perception? Do you think, because I've seen you do a lot of stuff on stage, you dance a lot, you talk, you know how to interact with the crowd. Would you say that is the case with you? I mean, you guys who make videos, funny videos, because you know you put in a lot of work to do it. But I mean, do you think you guys are better stand-up comedians?
I know for myself that I don't see myself as a comedian. I see myself as an entertainer.
Okay.
There is nothing entertainment you call me for that I cannot deliver. You get, I come on now. I did theater for how many years? I was writing stage plays. I was an actor. I was a thespian. You get, I was a dancer. I was a choreographer. Like I teach people how to dance when I was in school. I teach people how to play instruments, musical instruments.
How many instruments can you play?
I can play like 4 instruments. I can play talking drum. You know, I can play. When they talk about that instrument, not the other string instrument. All those on one style. I'm talking about, you know, as a
drums.
Anything drums, either from any Yoruba or Igbo, Hausa, or anything drums, I can play.
I like that.
You get so. If I get on stage and you want me to, of course I've performed on different stages. I've performed at AY Live and other shows. We perform and we go perform. You know, as long as money is coming in.
Money, it has to be about the money.
And you enjoy yourself.
So, you know, the thing is, we're all growing in our different spheres of life. And, I mean, and there are people that you work with that you know you respect a lot. I mean, in your business, who are the people you really respect a lot?
In my business, everybody, whether young, old, but anybody, because I learn from people, I learn from anybody. They know now, if we did sets, you are welcome to bring your opinion. You get whatever you say. If I like it, we put it. If I don't like it, I'll just tell you, okay, let's do it this way, let's do it that way. Nobody's an island of knowledge.
I want to ask you a very quick question before we wrap this up, because it's almost time. I mean, you guys used to do a lot of stuff with Officer Wolves. Did you guys decide to start doing your thing separately, or is just
No. I still work with Officer Wolves. You know, we've done it to a point where I want him to be on his own. I want him to make his own money.
Like that.
You get.
Okay, I think that answers it already, because we gotta go, right? Thank you guys for tuning in, Brother Shaggy. Go and check out the brand new single, Happy Days, out here. We don't have any more time, but Brother Shaggy's here to stay. We'll catch up on the other side. Don't touch that radio, guys.
Love you. Thank you. Oh, yeah.
Do you think that Valentine's Day is overrated?
Valentine's Day is not overrated. What's Valentine? That's number one question. What's Valentine? Well, in 1932. Understand? There's a man that they call Mr. Dr. Valentine. He's the one that starts all these things. You understand? He was falling in love with different girls, carry them for shopping, you understand? But with thank God. But today it's not overrated because there are so many people falling in love out there in Nigeria. Number one, we will never see love. Oh yeah. Even though I have somebody, I have 5 for did you copy? We are still our wedding is coming. I don't want to give.